Did you know that, like Essendon, my Supercoach team sucks? And here is my round 5 review. Let's get straight into it. So I finished with 2,068 for the week. Not that great. I'm in the top 53%, which is the lowest I've been this season so far. My round rank has dropped 49,269, and my season rank change has gone down 9,171. I've done 29 trades. I had actually done 2 more trades last week, but I reversed those because I decided to keep Cripps in. So we're not sitting well at all, but not the end of the world. I kind of feel like we've got a couple of weeks we can fix this. So let's get into exactly what happened to my team. Starting from the back line, which has probably been my most solid line since the season started. And of course, Sam Doherty doing what he does every week. He didn't get his 117 average, but 86, I'll take it. He's going to have weeks where he does that, but majority of the time he'll do his 110, 120, which I'm excited about. Jaden Short obviously didn't have the best week that he's ever had, and that's okay. We'll get over it. I think it's an anomaly. They didn't play well at all, Richmond. So I'm just going to keep him and stick by him. George Hewitt just doing everything we ask of the bloke. 111, averaging 118. Couldn't be happier. My Bombers, Jordan Ridley is solid, not great. I kind of feel like I could have gone with a few other players now. Chris from Collingwood's been killing it. So there's one regret I probably have. I could have gone with Cripps at the start of the season. It's a bit late now. So I'm going to stick with Jordan Ridley because I kind of feel like eventually, hopefully, fingers crossed, I pray to the footy gods, to the Essendon gods, that he does come up and get to that form of last season. Bowie from Melbourne, the kid's doing great. Happy with him. He's increasing in value every week. 86, he literally got his average. McCartan's still doing okay. Getting his average. He's not fluctuating. He's not getting really, really high scores. He doesn't get low scores. So eventually he'll sort of plateau out, and we'll be looking at trading him to get someone of more value. Hinge on the bench didn't play, so I can't say much about him. Hopefully he's not injured for too long. Owning from Geelong, obviously just get his average. So good on him. Keep increasing in price, and hopefully we can trade you down and get someone a bit more expensive with a bit more points every week for McCartan. My midfield, I stuffed up my midfield big time. So I had McRae on the bench with the captain on Cripps, thinking I'll do the loophole. Stupid me had Lockie Neal as my vice captain, which he did okay. 117's fine. I do miss out on like 80 points because of McRae not being captain, but I didn't look at my team again for the whole weekend. And I woke up this morning, had a look at my side and thought, you idiot, Seb. So I've done it again. Captain loophole, still learning it. Haven't figured it out, but continue to try. Took Miller did well. He's back up to his average again, or nearly there. Josh Dunkley was in my forward line, and I moved him into the midfield. I thought I'm going to be a bit strategic here. So I knew Jack Hayes was back in for St Kilda, and I wanted him on the field. Ended up being a really, really good move because Dunkley's 100, Derry's 103, and Jack Hayes 105. Excellent. Obviously, Cripps didn't play, so Horn Francis was actually on the field. His 39 isn't anything exciting to be writing home about, but he's still increasing price, and we'll keep him in there for a bit longer, and hopefully he can get up to 450. Then we'll look at trading him for someone who averages over 100. Now, Matty Rowell, geez, didn't I pump this guy up after round 1? Round 1, he did so well. He looked like the player of old, but he's in this tagging role. And can Gold Coast just unleash him? Get him off that leash. Let him play his natural game. This is not Cameron Ling of old. We don't need taggers. We need ball getters. Supercoach is about scores. Look, 400,000. He actually decreased in value, so I'm going to keep him one more round. If he does this again, I'm maybe looking at trading him. Jared Berry, very happy, increasing in price still. Dacos, same thing. They're just consistently hitting those 70, 80s. Very, very happy. Already spoke about Horn Francis. Stevens in play. Hopefully he can get selected again. McDonald just got above his average, so we can't really say much about that. And The line that I am most regrettable since the start of the season. I pumped Grundy up. I kept flicking his hair in my videos. I kept saying he's back to the #1 mantle, and he gets us a 53. He's coming up against my mob, so half of me wants him to get 150 and the other half of me wants him to get 50. Supercoach wise, I hope he smashes it, but I hope we win. So then my biggest regret of the season. Look, Jackson's done well. He's averaging nearly 100, but Max Gawn's made me and hundreds of other Supercoach coaches look like fools. He's now getting those 130s, 140s. He's back to his best. Hopefully for him and anyone who kept him, he keeps doing it. But I could have saved myself a bit of a heartache. Could have saved myself a trade. It'd be silly to trade him back in because Jackson's going to do fine. So yeah, my biggest regret so far this season is that trade there, but I hope that Jackson will get up to the 100, 110 average for the season. Dixon on the bench, serviceable, increases in value, so you can't say anything bad against that. That Nui being out for a long period of time, I feel is going to give him a lot of game time, so I think he'll average 50 to 60, hopefully 70. Might get 100 one week, which would be great, and if he can keep increasing in value, then it's just going to help me with my trades later on. And then my favourite line of this round, my forwards. Isaac Heaney, 112, Zach Butters, 130, Boggs, 96, Zeri, 103, Nick Martin, the little superstar from Essendon, 76, and Jack Hayes, 105. Couldn't be happy with all them. Please keep doing it. Consistently going to play you guys. Paddy Ryder's out for a little bit now, so Hayes is going to be in that side. Hopefully they don't take him out when Ryder's available. Gurdon came back in, 45, almost his average, and McGuinness didn't play. So look, that's my side for this week. I am going to be looking at doing a couple of trades, so I reckon what we'll do now is have a look at how I went in my league. Now, this is my paid league, the league that I have to pay, and I complained about in my first video. $50. Been doing it for years. There are women and men in this, there's a guy named Paul who's a bit of a clown, who at the moment is actually leading our competition. So I talked it up all the way in round 1. I'm 17th. So I've got a fair way to go. But 1 win, 2 losses. I've scored 6,316, which I think may be the lowest score in my league. It is. There you go. So I've got a ways to go before I can actually start talking smack again. I'm eating my humble pie. I've got a lot to learn. Made a few mistakes, and I think we're going to be able to fix this. Fingers crossed. So this league coming for you. I've got a bit to do. I'm going to spend more time and pay attention, and hopefully do matches. Now, I was looking at doing some trades. Obviously, there's not much to look into at the moment. I'm going to wait a couple more days. It is only Tuesday. I have the week off work. We're going to go forward driving for a few days up at the Grampians for my Easter vacation. But look, later on this week, I'll have a look at my team. Up on the chop, Rao possibly. I think if we're going to look at getting rid of Rao, we could obviously trade him and someone like a Hinge and try and get some extra coin and get a midfielder who's going to average over 110, 115. Also looking at players such as Ridley, maybe McCartan, but look, I'm not going to do anything today. But thank you for watching. Please like and comment. Let me know what you want to do. Let me know what you're going to be doing in your Supercoach team. I'm here to learn as much as try and do a bit of a YouTube video. So please like, subscribe, and hey, have a great Easter, have a great day, and talk to you later on in the week. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I've got 2 more here that I think you'll enjoy.